You would not think, growing up, the daughter of boxing great Muhammad Ali, that you would be bullied and shamed. Well, Miya Ali has a story to tell us. She unknowingly grew up with the challenges of dyslexia, and today she's teaming up with local actor Amir Baraka to talk about dyslexia awareness and how many children go undiagnosed, especially in the African American community. Thank you both for joining us. And Amir, we've talked many times about dyslexia, and I did not know, Miya, that this is something that affected you. Tell us your story.
Well, during my childhood years, I always thought I was a little slower than the other children in reading, and they told my mother that I was lazy, and it was a struggle for me to pull off a C. I excelled in every other subject, but it wasn't until I went to college that I was tested for a number of things that I found out that I had a form of dyslexia.
And what form? Describe dyslexia.
For me personally, because everyone's story is very different, is when I would go to read, my eyes would jump all over the page. And it was just the way my brain was processing the information. I knew how to read. I knew what a word was. I knew what the meaning was. But it was just a struggle for me to get through a page of reading.
And Amir, you found out you were dyslexic when?
I found out when I was in prison at the age of 23 years old.
And the majority of people, or a lot of people who are in prison right now, have reading disorders.
Between 50 and 70% of the people that are incarcerated have some form of reading disability. Also, 1 out of 5 people suffer from dyslexia, whether it's mild or severe. So it varies. So it's very important that people get tested. So this year what we're doing is we're launching Dyslexia Diagnosis Day, which will be October the 2nd. And I want to start in my hometown, and I'm connecting with Dr. Sally Shaywoods. They're Yale University are supporting them. And we're going to have people set up to be tested. Well, you can come in and you can get tested, kids to get tested, because if you catch dyslexia around the 3rd or 4th grade, the probability of you going on and being successful is great. But if you don't, you'll never learn to read. It'd be quite difficult for you to read.
Now, what's involved in testing to find out if you have it?
Well, sounds, nursery rhymes. Like kids who are dyslexic really are insensitive to rhymes. They cannot pronounce, phonologically, when you say L, they don't have that phonological awareness. So every kid, after their first year in school, should know every alphabet sound. Every alphabet sound.
So if they don't have that, that's a sign.
That is a sign.
Now, did your dad, how did he respond? How did you explain to him what was going on, and how did he support you?
Well, he was supportive. I was actually living with him when I got diagnosed. I decided to move to Michigan to go to school for my first year of college. And I told him, and he just said, "You'll overcome it." And he said, "It's fine." He said, "There's been worse."
Yeah. Now, did your dad suspect, I was reading online, I don't know how much this is true, but did he suspect that he might have dyslexia? Did Muhammad Ali?
He was never diagnosed, but I mean, it was a long time ago when people didn't diagnose it. So that's why we're bringing awareness to it now.
Yeah. And what do you say about people out there who are struggling right now, as you did? You said you were bullied as a child.
I was bullied as a child, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. I just felt bad, and I don't want other children to have to go through that. Bullying is a terrible thing, and that's something else that I'd like to work on as well, because I think children are committing suicide.
And Amir, what can people do right now? I understand there's legislation pending on Capitol Hill.
Absolutely. Currently right now, it's Say Dyslexia on Capitol Hill. I was there last year testifying before the United States Senate on dyslexia. Senator Bill Cassidy and his wife brought me up. So right now, currently, people are fighting for this. I call myself the sexy dyslexic. So that's my name that I've given myself to do away with the shame and stigma of dyslexia. So I'm really excited about this. I just want people to feel comfortable in their skin and know, okay, listen, if you have a problem with reading, it's not like cancer. I mean, you can help yourself with this thing. This is something that is repairable.
All right, and we're going to be hearing more about the Diagnosis Day. That's the first day of October.
Yes.
And thank you both very much for what you're doing.
The second day of October.
Second day of October.
Yes.
Okay, we'll have much more on that ahead as well.
Thank you so much.